This is going to be a great video. Would you consider yourself an ignorant person? An ignorant person. Because ignorance is not even what a lot of people think it is. I'm going to tell you what's ignorant. Thinking you know everything, but yet you have limited to no results. Like in any ways. You want a false sense of, oh yeah, I know the world, I know what's going on, oh yeah. I know how to do all this. And let's say if you learn something. Yeah, I already knew that. Yeah. I know people like this in real life, bro. Like, I tell people to watch certain things, pay attention to certain information, surround your mind with the right stuff. And you know what a lot of people say? Yeah, I already know all that. I'm just going to watch something I already know. Yeah, I already know all that. Sure, you might know a little bit of here and there when you watch something. Sure, you might. Usually we do. Usually if we watch a video, we know a little bit of what someone's talking about. But the whole point is letting that information seep in real deep into your soul. And to stay consistent with the right information. Because if you don't, you're going to be getting a lot of the wrong information, whether you think so or not, from somewhere else. So let's say if you're that person that you get a whole bunch of friends, you hang out with friends all the time, and yeah, you might know a little bit of information or something like that, but you're always surrounded by dumb people. You will be dumb. Dumber than dumb. Because your mind is surrounded by idiots all day. If you're in school, you're screwed until you're out. Sure, you might go to college and get that degree, whatever. You will be stupid to everything else besides that one course until you're out. A big part of that is because of all the people you're surrounded by. A bunch of dummies. That is the truth. So it's not even about really what you know. It's about surrounding your mind consistently with the right information on a daily basis. This is what I've come to learn. It is impossible to learn what you think you already know. You see the irony? And like I said, sure, you might know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it does not hurt to continuously surround your mind with the right information, because that is how you mold yourself. You don't learn something one time and oh, that's it. Maybe little things, maybe the color blue. Oh, I learned that that's the color blue. You'll probably never forget that. Sure. But that and other things are much different. Because if you learned how to take a specific math test, let's say in high school, you studied it, you learned it, okay, I know it. And then you go and you get that test. You do the test. You pass with flying colors. Years go by. You did not surround your mind with that information. If you were to take that test again, you would fail. Because your mind was not surrounded by that in particular. That's the whole point of becoming successful. Is surrounding your mind with other successful-minded individuals. If you do not do that, you are screwed. You can sit around thinking, yeah, I know what they're talking about, I know what they're saying. But if you just hear it one time and you catch yourself, yeah, you might have learned something, but then you go and you hang out with your friends all the time, you do dumbass things that serves you no purpose, way too much. In other words, your mind is surrounded by dumbass people more than it is with the realest motherfuckers on the planet. That is actually going to catapult you into success. Because you're engraving it in your mind. Because you want to win. You want to go and have fun? Yay. 1, 2, 3. Let's have fun. You want to go and have fun, or do you want to become successful? What's it going to be? Because you can't have both. Ask anybody. You can't have both. Ask me. You can't have both. You can have a little bit of fun here and there. But the whole point is enjoying your own journey. It's not going to be a vacation on a beach. But you have to learn to enjoy your journey and enjoy what you do so you can live in it. And have a little bit of fun here and there. You're not having fun more than you're working. You're working way more than you're having fun. Because if you don't, somebody else is going to take your place. Someone else is going to do what you're doing 10 times better. Because they want it. You don't. You'd rather have fun with your little friendly friends. That ain't going to get you no W's. It's going to make you stupider. But if you do something here and there, it's not going to do much. Sure, you go and have fun for a couple hours and you're back to doing what you're doing. And this might sound, so terrible to some people. Well, here's a reality check. This is what it takes. That's why most people cannot do it. It is impossible to learn what you think you already know. I know most people that are young today, maybe not all of them, maybe there's a smart apple. But there's way more bad apples for younger people today than smarter people. They think they know everything. They're in for the rudest awakening ever. People that are like 24, 25-ish past have a greater sense of reality than younger people do. Younger people really don't understand what it takes. They just think they know. And that's exactly why thinking you know is your own downfall, because you only think you know, but you don't actually know. There's a lot of things you're missing. So thinking you know is terrible. It's your own downfall. You don't really know, because if you did, you'd be much further. You clearly don't know. You just want to believe you do. But you don't. You have to stay grounded and consistent for years and years and years and years and years. You either want that life or you fucking don't. Make a decision. Don't even work half hard trying to make it happen, because you're not going to make it happen. You might as well just go and have fun. And let life happen to you. You're not going to make life happen. You're going to let life happen to you. Because you think you know. Stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. I see through all these people, bro. They don't have what it takes. They don't. Most people don't. I know for a fact they don't. They do too much dumb shit. All the time. Thinking they deserve success. That is their problem. If this wasn't a problem, I wouldn't even be here making this video, because just go have fun. But this is the problem with a lot of these, especially younger people today. Let's say 21, 22 and below. Way too ignorant. These are people I know in real life. Ignorance. And they want to believe they're smarter than you as well, when you are light years ahead of them in all ways. But they want to have this ignorant mentality as if they know something better than you or more than you, when fucking they're not even close. They're not even in the same stratosphere. You are leaps and bounds, levels and levels above them. They can't even come to terms with this. You know what I'd do if I was that younger person and then somebody else was me? I would go to me and I would want to work with me. If I was these young ass motherfuckers, bro, that don't have no progress. Clearly they're not doing something right. Clearly they're young. They're probably not supposed to have made it at this point. But you're the older person that have been there and done that. you're the guy to go to, but no, they want to be ignorant. Yeah, I know this already. I know that already. Da, 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 da. You really know nothing. Like literally nothing. I keep the mentality always that I know nothing and learn new things every single day. Day one beginner every single day. Day one beginner every single day. Day one beginner every single day. Every day is a new day to improve, to get better, to be humble, and to work hard. These individuals are the ones that need serious humblings. A lot of adults do too. Look at a bunch of parents, as you guys know. They want to act like they know a whole bunch of stuff and, oh yeah, I'm daddy, I'm mama. I know best. Yeah, I'll be telling you what to do and da 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 da. Just look at their history. What have they done that's that great? These types of people, probably nothing too good, because the best parents are open-minded. The best parents are successful and open-minded and encourage their kids to be creative, spontaneous, ambitious, and help them with certain things. Let them make their own life choices, figure things out. The best parents. The worst parents are controlling parents. The worst parents are the ones that, well, you have to listen to me. You have to do it this way. You have to go to school and take this and do that. Pieces of shit, bro. They just want to, have power over you. Act like they know more than you. Sometimes their own kids are smarter than they are. Ignorant parents. Age means nothing. It's all about your intentions. It's all about your intentions and how you spend your time. It is impossible to know. It is impossible to learn things that you think you already know. Impossible. It is impossible. Now there's little small things that you can know that will be engraved in your head forever. But those are small things. They're greater things. It's going to take a lot more time and effort. And I mean a lot more. And a lot of the time you really can trick yourself into thinking you know certain things when you actually just don't. People think they're going to be successful in all this stuff without knowing how much it actually takes. I was kind of there before too. But the difference between me and those other people that were maybe in that same place is I'm willing to go through anything to actually make things happen. They are not, because when they see what it actually takes, they're going to quit. They're not going to go through because they're used to this cuck life that they can't get over that hump. They're not willing to be open-minded. They're not willing to learn and grow and strive and become a much more solid human being, because the only way you're going to become successful is if you change who you are, because who you are when you're at that point and at that stage, it's not good enough. It is not good enough. You're not good enough. You have to get better. You have to work harder. You have to eat more, drink more, work harder. Your body is like an engine. Most people think, yeah, I'm just me. This is me, and this is how strong I am, and I am just me. Well, that version of you is not good enough for maybe what you want to do. You have to be smart enough to know how good you have to get in order to achieve what you want to achieve. That's the whole point. You can be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. You can. Just don't be like these delusional people. Because these delusional people think things are going to be a lot easier than it actually is. When it's a lot harder than they'll ever imagine to actually make the bigger things happen. It's tough. It's going to be tough. And who you are at your beginning stages is not even close to being good enough. The whole point is all the hard work you're going to put in over time and slowly get better. You don't even notice it. You're just getting better all the time. Day by day by day by day by day. Slowly getting better. It's like the gym. You don't really see yourself gaining a whole bunch of weight and stuff. Like, you don't just grow overnight. You eat right, you do the right things, you go and you train. You don't even feel yourself grow over time. Because you slowly grow in the gym. It's going to feel like it's nothing. It's just going to feel like normal. Let's say if someone else saw you when you weren't near as big as you were. You hit it hard in the gym for 6 months to a year. You were making progress every single day. You did everything perfect. They see you again 6 months to a year later. They will be like, holy shit. Because they weren't you. They did not see you every single day. But you did, because you are you. You look at yourself in the mirror every single day. You see yourself every day. So progress happens over time. Change must take place. And the number one thing stopping nearly everybody from achieving what they want to achieve is ignorance. Thinking you know more than you already do. Thinking things are going to be easier than they actually are. Thinking you're going to do a little bit of work and oh, you've done great. No, fuck the little bit of work you done. You know why? Because you have a long ways to go. Whenever I first started doing my work, I did not get high on any results. I did not look at my results. I just kept working. Who cares what I done? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I didn't even care. The reason why I didn't care is because I have a long way to go. A long way to go. It's the right mindset to have. Because if you feel accomplished and you've done just a little bit, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. You want to feel accomplished and proud of the little tiny bit of work that you've done and maybe got a little tiny result that was positive. And you want to get high off of that? You go to sleep on that win. You will wake up with a loss. This is raw, hard work, ladies and gentlemen. This is more of a talk for the men. We're not going to be so hard on women. But it just depends on what you want to do, man. The higher your goals, the harder it's going to be. That's why if you have high goals and you set high standards, you should not be fucking concerned about a tiny little result you may have got. You see young people in the gym, they gain a tiny little bit of muscle. Oh, look at this. And they're showing it off all the time. Bro, what the fuck? Like, you're not even close to, like, jacked. You gained a little bit of muscle. It's something you just got to keep to yourself. Be low-key proud of yourself for a short second and continue on. Because if you do that... I know people who went to the gym and quit, went to the gym, quit, went to the gym, quit. Built their bodies pretty decently, quit. Because they did not do it for themselves. They just didn't. These people never last. I've been going to the gym steadily for 9 years now. 18 till right now. And I mean next level. And even before that, I was involved in a lot of sports, physical activities. I was actually going to the gym since I was 13. But I'm talking next level hard at 18. Like every single day. Like literally every day. And you take a rest day here and there. Of course. But like consistently all the time since I was 18. Never stopped. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know how many years that is? That's almost a decade. Some people go to the gym and just get the smallest little results, and they're the greatest thing ever. Like, bro, if you actually want to achieve higher results, don't get so high on something so small. Because you're holding yourself back. You're going to bed with a win. You wake up with a loss. You're not hungry. It takes away your hunger. I'm telling you guys a success formula right now that actually works. It actually works. There's no point in getting high on wins all that much when you're actually not winning as much as you want to win. If you want to win bigger, don't do that dumb shit. It's all in your own mind. The exact same thing is being that kind of arrogant person that thinks they know everything when you really know nothing because you've done nothing. So in actuality, you know nothing. The smartest people in the world will tell you they know nothing. That's why they learn more every single day. That's why they are the smartest people. Because they are learning more every single day. They're not, yeah, I know everything. Da 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 da. You probably know a lot. If you're one of those smart people, you probably know way more than the majority of people in this world. But you don't have that mindset, because if you did, you would stop learning. You never stop learning. You continue to go. Day one beginner every single day. That is the right mindset. That's why you are able to teach a lot of other people. And help people grow up the ladder to success, to wherever they want to go, to whatever they want to be. Understood? Understood.